What's going on, guys? You all here, and welcome to Confabulate, the podcast where we talk about anything and everything. I'm your host, Will Sanchez. Thank you so much for stopping by. And this week, you guys, we have AJ Valdez coming on the podcast. I had so much fun talking to him. I will say before this episode starts, you guys, I'm just letting you know, like, put on your headphones, connect to a speaker, volume on blast, because AJ, he made himself at home. He was so comfortable. He just laid on the couch and he put the microphone like on his chest, and he was kind of far away from the mic, and I put his volume like all the way up. So there are times in this episode where you're gonna have to kind of like pay close attention to what he's saying because you can barely even hear him. I still really love this episode. I had a blast. Thank you, AJ, for taking the time. I can't believe this episode exists. This is so freaking cool. And AJ has his own podcast. Check out some of his episodes on Spotify. Hopefully he uploads some more. And he does content creating. He makes videos and records videos for the school district, which is super cool. And I just really enjoyed talking to him. It was such a blast and getting to know him better. And there's a part where he's interviewing me, asking me questions back to back, which is so cool. I loved it. And yeah, thank you, AJ, for coming on. I really do appreciate it. You can come back anytime. And thanks for teaching me about sports too, because I don't know much about sports, but he taught me about fantasy football and football in general and stuff like that. Yeah, this is a really cool episode, and I really do hope you guys enjoy it. And I'll see you next week with a new one. But listen to this one first. And yeah, I'm done. Okay, bye. All right, AJ, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being a part of my podcast. Thank you for saying yes. I appreciate it. Thank you for taking the time.
Yeah, no problem, dude. Just trying to say yes to things that I'm not normally used to doing. So, yeah, it's cool.
I feel like I've seen you a lot recently saw you at Echo Valley, saw you at the high school. Do you like work for the school district? Do you do all of their videos and stuff like that?
Yeah, so I work for the school district. So I do the videos, and then Maria, I don't know if you know Maria Cuentas.
Yes.
She kind of helps too as well, like making videos as well. So it's pretty much us two, but I'm out there like recording like most of like everything around going on in the district.
So how'd you get involved with that? Who asked you to do it?
Um, Yvette, I don't know if you know Yvette, but she like was saying like we need somebody to do video and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, I've never done video, and I was like, sure, I'll do it. I don't care. And then turns out Gabe Coaster was doing it, and so he pretty much taught me like pretty much everything I kind of know how to.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I'm really grateful for Coaster. He like helped me, and then he would help me do like everything. He pretty much taught me everything. So.
Wow. And is it like the whole school district, like all the schools?
Yeah, so all the elementaries, the middle school, and the high school.
Oh, wow. Like any kind of event that they do?
Yeah, most of the time. But sometimes they don't like. There's like not enough like people to go film. There's like pretty much there's a lot of events going around all the school districts, so we kind of like try to like what's more important or like what's like a big event compared to like Echo Valley. You know how they had like the college or the career day when you guys were there.
The career day, yeah.
So there was that, and then there was like another event at Castroville with like music program, something like that. But then we chose like that's like an example, but we chose like to go to the career day. It's more like kids are more involved. There's like outside people coming in, so kind of like that. It's like
So you film everything. Do you also edit for them, or you just kind of send everything you film?
No, I edit too.
Oh,
so shout out to Coaster too. Like he taught me pretty much everything I know about like
editing takes
video.
time.
Yeah, editing.
Wow.
At first, it was really hard. It was like I didn't get it, but then Coaster just kind of taught me. There's like so much more to it. Like,
yes, dude. With content creating, there's so much more. That's my least favorite part about doing all this. Even back in YouTube, I hated editing my shit. I love doing it. I love actually doing the art and putting it out. But the editing, dude, that takes so much time.
Yeah, it's like it sucks because you know you got to do it.
Yes. You also, I saw you at the scholarship banquet. Did you film all the speeches? Are you still working on that, or do you have to send it to them by
like,
date?
I know I was recording most of them, but it was kind of like I was like recording to like see if I get like a cool shot for like a kids or something, and then I'm pretty sure I have yours too. If I have it, I'll send it to you.
Oh, you do? Don't send it to me. Dude, I got fucking nervous, dude, because I didn't prep anything. I was like, oh, I'll just go up there, just say a few words and give it out. But then I was sitting with my sister, and then people were reading these speeches and whatnot, and like, and I'm like, oh shit, this is like a legit thing. I was just gonna give it out and whatever. So that day, I'm like typing in my notes. I'm like, okay, I should say this. I should say that. I don't want to forget this. That's what got me nervous. Once I was on that stage, I looked around. I'm like, all right, a lot of people, and I have my phone here. I'm like, oh god. Yeah, I got nervous, so don't send it to me though. It was hella cool though. When did you think? Did you have like a passion for any kind of content creating at all before, or did everything just come into effect naturally?
Yeah, I never like really thought of it. I mean, I would watch YouTube back in the day, so I kind
Yeah.
of always kind of like making it. I play a lot of games, so I would make YouTube videos just my gameplay and I'll just post it. So I've always liked that, and then it finally came when I just got the opportunity to do
Holy
videos.
shit.
So I was like, sure, and then
Well, congrats. How long has it been?
might have been 2 years,
Wow.
year and a half. I don't know, probably around a year and a half to 2 years of doing it, like some editing and stuff
Wow.
like that. It's fun. So now I'm trying to like do my own thing with the camera now, and
Yeah. What kind of
Editing.
camera do you have?
it's the Sony A7S3.
Nice.
It's a really good camera
Yes.
with the lens, and it's all about the lens too. At the end of the day, so
Mhm.
the lens is really nice too.
Yeah. I have a Canon Rebel 80D.
Oh, okay.
I want to get a new one though, cause I can't record a lot. It has like a 30-minute
Time.
timestamp, so after 30 minutes it just kind of stops, and then I have to record again. So I'm trying to get something that records a lot longer. Yeah, I want to ask you also about we talked a little about the podcast.
Yeah.
Tell me about how you started the podcast, or how you came up with the idea of doing some of those episodes that you've done.
Yeah, I've only done like 2 or 3. It's like hard to stay consistent, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I just was just like, I don't know. I just want to talk to whoever, and then Bobby, and I was like, "You want to just do a podcast?" My first one ever, and we were like, "Sure."
Fuck yeah.
And then we just talked about whatever sports and stuff like that.
That was hella cool.
I wanted to do it around like sports, but I don't know. I kind of just want to talk about anything. I like how you opened your podcast, where how you say like we talk about anything and everything or something like that.
Yes. That's my intro.
Yeah,
But
see-
I record it later on, and then I put it in the front.
Yeah, see, I like how it's kind of like just open to anything. You can talk about anything.
Yeah. That's
How I kind of want to like do it, but I was like, it's so hard to stay consistent, doing
Dude.
it. And that's where I give it to you. It's like your 6th season or something like that.
This
Six
is season 6. Yeah.
And I was like, dang,
Yeah.
gotta be able to do it consistently.
Yeah, I do it consistently, but I also give myself like a break, because it is overwhelming and a lot of work. So I kind of I take like 3 months off, like
Oh, there you
because the last one ended like in March,
Okay.
so this was starting in July. So I take like 3 months off to like kind of take a breather, and then start planning again and recording again, and then I have everything like 12 episodes back to back ready to go.
There you go.
Because I need to, also work and school, and there's a bunch of shit going on, so this is very time consuming. So, but yeah, I've only been consistent with art because that's the only way that I can like express myself, and I love actually doing it and showing other people, because I really like love to do it. But I want to ask more about the podcast though, because I want to see more, because I did listen to the one with you and
Yeah.
Bobby, and I was like, oh, I can't wait, and I put it on. I watched the video too.
Oh yeah. We did the video.
And you guys are just sitting. Was it your room?
Yeah, that was
Just
in my
sitting,
room.
just sitting and just chatting and chatting.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about, because I don't watch football and shit like that. But the energy and the you could tell you guys are very comfortable with each other. So that's what I really liked about it.
Yeah, me and Bobby are. Well, we've known each other for a long time,
Mhm.
since we were kids, maybe like 6 or 7 years old.
Yeah.
So I've known him for like my whole life. But yeah, I want to do it. I want to do it, but it's just like,
Yeah, that'd be cool to watch, because I really liked it. So it'd be cool to see you like bring some of your other friends
yeah.
and keep it like either about sports or whatever the hell it is. It's cool to watch other people in this community just do something artistic.
Yeah.
So you're gonna do it?
I want to. It's just
You don't
it's
have
just
to.
the fact of doing it. So
You don't have to like do it right away. You can record them and just like keep them to yourself a little bit until you have a few, like in a row, and then you can just slowly build up to it.
post it once every 2 weeks or something.
Something like
just,
that, so people can like get used to you posting even
Yeah.
once a month. People can expect an episode from you once a month, and that's only 12 a year. So focus on 12 that you can do.
And
I don't
just
know.
Build up, huh? That's a good idea.
Something
You're
like
a
that.
genius.
I want to ask you about Coachella. I saw pictures.
Oh,
I saw
Coachella.
that looked like so much fun, but I heard so much shit about Coachella, positive and negative. But overall of that, it looks hella fun. Can you tell me about your time in Coachella?
Yes, Coachella. So, it's me and Zahn, one of my close friends too.
Yeah, a bunch of you guys. It look cool.
So he's been trying to get me to go for a while, maybe like the past 3 years. and I just didn't really feel for the lineup for any of them. But then
Yeah.
it's because when they buy the ticket, it's like the lineup's not even out yet.
Oh,
So
really?
they have the ticket, and so they're just waiting to see who comes out. And so I was just kind of waiting to see if I wouldn't buy a ticket.
Okay.
But then this last year, I bought the ticket when they buy it. So then it's just like you're just waiting to see when the lineup comes out, and it turned out to be a pretty cool lineup. I liked it. It was the Frank Ocean, Calvin Harris, and Bad Bunny lineup.
Yeah, that was cool.
And then Coachella just started on Thursday, or no, we got there Thursday, started Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But holy, that thing is, I don't know. I just want to go back. Like there's like they call it like what's it called? Like you miss Coachella, like like your depression, like depressed.
Yes.
Yes, and I swear I felt that. I was like, I just want to be out there. It was so cool. Like, weather was perfect 70. Whatever. It was like 80 degrees, not too hot.
Yeah, that's not too hot.
Perfect weather, and then we just got out there and it was start drinking and whatever at 10 in the morning.
Oh my goodness.
All day until whatever, but.
Yeah. What would a normal day be like? Like, what time do you actually like get there? Like, wake up? Are you just like watching music all day?
You could if you want. There's like little music stations around, like the camp. So we camped. So there's music around like the thing. So we wake up. I would wake up like at 7 in the morning, 6 in the morning.
Shit.
And it sucked because you go to bed at like 1, 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
So, but like in the moment you're not tired because you're just adrenaline is just out. It's just you're just waiting to go. So we'd wake up at whatever that around that time. Everybody would just be waking up. You could either go shower, which I did because it was like the lines would get crazy long to go shower at the campsite. And so we'd go shower, and then from there we'd come back. It'll be like 8:30. Just eat something and then chill for maybe about an hour. Start drinking water. Start hydrating.
Getting ready.
Boom. Just start drinking again, and then it just play drinking games. I don't know if you've heard the game Snappa.
No.
It's like dice. It's like you die up, and then you throw it up, and then it bounces.
Okay.
So we're playing those games, and then beer pong, and then some other game that they showed us, like Zion and his friend. And then next thing you know, it's like ready to go in, like 2, 3.
Wow. Who are some of your favorite artists that you got to see?
I think Calvin Harris was my favorite one.
That's lots of fun. Yeah. That's cool.
There was that thing was insane. We were so close too. I don't know how. We're probably like 5 rows, maybe 6 rows, like
that's
from
cool.
from the actual front.
Yeah.
Him, Calvin Harris. There was a DJ set, or Anderson .Paak. He wasn't like performing, but there was like a little. So there's a bunch of the stages, and then there's like indoor stuff, like little music spot. His was like really cool.
Wait, Anderson .Paak?
Or Paak? Is that it?
With Bruno, like Sonic? Okay.
Yeah, Anderson .Paak.
But by himself.
Yeah, by himself.
Okay.
And he teased us so bad. He was like, and then can we give it up for Bruno? And then everybody was going so crazy.
Oh, wow.
And it wasn't even him.
Oh my God. Did you see David Guetta? Was David Guetta there or no?
I don't think so.
No? What the fuck? Okay.
And then who else was cool? I don't know if you know Bakar. Helen.
Bakar?
No, him. He's really cool. Willow was there. She was dope.
Yes, I've seen her, yeah.
Willow was sick. I like her. She's dope. And then there's a bunch. Like, I don't even know.
And you went the first weekend, right?
Yeah, first weekend. So Frank Ocean was there.
Yeah, you didn't see, what was it, Blink-182?
No, I would have been so mad if I would have saw that.
I was mad. I wasn't even there.
I would have been insanely mad. And then Danny Lux, the Mexican singer. I don't know.
Yes, I do. And then Bad Bunny. Cool. You saw Bad Bunny?
No, I did not see Bad Bunny.
Oh.
I don't really care for Bad Bunny. I'm gonna get a lot of comments on that. But I don't really care for Bad Bunny. And then I guess he showed up like an hour late or something to the set.
Oh shit.
But instead we saw like Metro Boomin, and then The Weeknd was there at his set. 21 Savage, like.
That's cool.
He brought out a bunch of people like Future, Puff Daddy.
Nice.
So I liked his set.
Yeah. How was the food over there? What kind of food, and was it expensive?
Yeah, food was expensive, but I didn't really like. I really wouldn't want to eat, or really wouldn't eat. I would just get like something basic. They had like pizza or something. It was cheaper.
Mhm.
I'm not a real big food guy. I'm like super basic with food, so I didn't really care. But
Yeah, that's something I look forward to every year, the Coachella lineup. I'm like, oh, I wonder who's going to perform this year. Maybe I'll go one day, but I never get around
would
to
you ever
it.
go?
Yeah, totally. I've never been to like any festivals. I'm going to go to fucking, what's the one in San Francisco? Outside Lands?
Oh yeah, Bobby's going to that one. I
Yeah, he
think.
told me. I'm
Yeah.
pissed at him about it because I was like, yeah, I want to go. He's like, okay, we'll plan it. And then I'm like, hey, Bobby, I'm going to get my tickets. And then he's like, oh, I've already had them for like a month. I'm like, what the fuck, you didn't tell me? Because I've always wanted to see the Foo Fighters. And he loves the Foo Fighters too. So I'm going to go. Yeah, that's probably the first festival I've ever gone to. But I'll totally do Coachella. I've gone to Cali Roots here in Monterey. It's pretty much it.
Yeah. I feel like Coachella is just something else.
Yeah, a whole different thing. Any like crazy stories though? Anything crazy that happened at Coachella? Either that you saw or in your group?
Oh, we had these like randoms try to stay with us. Like,
Really?
try to stay and like sleep with us. I know we're like, what? No.
Was he drunk?
So there was a guy, and then there's like two girls trying to. There was a guy, he came by himself, and then saying if he could just hang out with us, and we're like, no, not really. I don't know who you are. He had his whole suitcase, his luggage, and everything. So we're like, what?
Like ready to go.
Like ready to just stay there, and then these other two girls, they were just walking around campsites with just like their luggage, asking people if they could just stay with them.
What the fuck?
And everybody was like, no, like what?
The fuck?
Yeah, so it was super weird, random.
It's like, then what do you do if everyone says no to you? What the fuck? You just leave?
I'm just stuck there and just try to sleep somewhere. I don't know.
The hell?
And it was funny because these girls were full outfits, ready to go into the festival with like just their luggage, like on their suitcase, like rolling it around.
Oh my god.
It was like, what are you guys doing?
Wow. Would you go again?
Oh yeah, I'm going next year. Yeah. Oh, yeah,
And I'm going next year.
Yeah, I'm going next year for sure. It was just too fun. We had a cool squad. Like Zion, Bobby, his girlfriend, my girlfriend went, my friend Daniel, and like some other friends. It was maybe like 19, maybe like 16 of us.
Wow.
All went. It was a big squad.
Nice. So you're going no matter what the lineup is? You're just going to go?
I feel like the lineup will be good though.
Yeah. And anyone that you want to perform at Coachella? Who should
I want
headline?
to see AC/DC.
Oh, shit.
I would want to see them.
Yeah, they're still around making music, yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing them at all, actually. I mean, I don't know. I don't really mind. I've kind of seen a lot of artists. I would like to see Drake again. I've seen Drake, but Drake at a festival. I don't know.
Did you see Zendaya? I saw she perform at Coachella. Was that your weekend?
That was the weekend after.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I saw she perform. What's his name? Labyrinth.
Yeah.
That was cool.
We were gonna go. Me and my girlfriend were gonna go to that one, but we didn't. And then my girlfriend likes Billie Eilish. That was when she performed with him.
Yeah.
That weekend.
Oh yes. That
was the first weekend. I mean, she saw her my girlfriend already saw her like 3 times. So I was like, I don't know. But Frank Ocean, there was a fight. Just people. It was so crowded for Frank Ocean.
Yeah.
Like body on body, it was insane.
Wow.
And then there's people like fighting, like because they were trying to get closer and closer, and then there was a fight that happened in front of us.
Yeah. People get annoyed because he's like, oh, excuse me, but
it's like there's no more room anymore.
Exactly. And if I've been waiting here for hours and you're just gonna scoot through, like, fuck you.
Yeah, it's like, dude, whoa, what are you doing? But we got pretty close, and then I don't know. He could have done better, but I mean, I don't know.
Any other concerts that you've been to? I know you said Drake. Anyone else that you've seen?
I've been to the Catalyst a few times. Pilo,
oh, cool.
Duran Jones. I've been to Rolling Loud.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so I've been to like a few.
Then you had some fun at some shows. That's cool. Yeah. I've seen a bunch of people. I've seen
Who's like your top? Or like, yeah, go. Just who have you seen?
Well, my favorite show I've been to is either Ed Sheeran in Oakland for the Divide tour, and I saw Beyonce in the Formation tour in Levi Stadium. That was badass. But I've seen Coldplay. Coldplay put an amazing show at the Levi Stadium. I've seen Adele in San Jose and in Vegas. I've seen Kelly Clarkson. I've seen...
That was one in L.A.?
Which
Clarkson?
one? Kelly? No, I saw her in Oakland.
Oakland?
I'm going to see her in Vegas in August. Yeah.
Oh.
I've seen Sam Smith. I've seen Demi
Ooh.
Lovato. I've seen Selena Gomez. I've seen Maroon 5.
Maroon 5? Dang.
That was in Mountain View. I went with Andrew. That was a good show.
I would want to see Maroon 5.
I've seen Jonas Brothers. I've seen Bastille. I saw Louis Capaldi a few weeks ago. I got tickets to see Pink. I'm gonna go with my mom. She loves Pink.
Oh, yeah?
Cause Pink is crazy, dude. She flies. I don't know if you've ever seen her, but she like flies. She used to be a gymnast, so she'll fly and do flips and ride on these things
What the
while
hell?
singing live. She's insane. So Pink,
Dang.
I've seen a bunch of people. Well, everyone over, yeah. But my top, yeah, probably Ed or Beyonce or Coldplay. Coldplay was badass.
I would want to see Beyonce.
Yeah, she's coming to Levi Stadium for the Renaissance tour. I think in August or July or something.
Are those tickets like crazy? Huh?
Nosebleeds I think were close to 200. It's bad, but
It's worth it.
it's a good show. It's a good show. I wanted to ask you also about about the gym, because I remember a long time ago you posted like your transformation, dude.
Yeah.
And that was so inspiring, so motivating, dude. I saw it. I'm like, dude, I'm so proud of him. That's insane. And everyone showed you so much love in the comments. That was crazy. So I want to ask you about that. I think I first want to say like, what's my first question? I want to say, how did you know, or when did you know that you had to like, I guess, make a change in yourself before you started making that journey? When were you like, oh, this is, yeah, we have to start now?
Oh, I can't remember specific, like, what, like, changed.
Yeah.
But I do remember the moment where my brother was saying, like, he was going to start, like, losing weight to try to get leaner.
Mm-hmm.
And then when he said that, he was like, you want to just do it? And I was like, pretty much was like, fuck it, let's just do it. And then at that moment, it was in his room, so I kind of, like, remember I was, like, at the doorstep. And I was like, fuck it, let's just do it. And then that was, like, the moment when I started working out. I mean, yeah, and then I was just like, might as well. I wasn't happy how I looked, but like, I mean, I still didn't care, but then I was just like, you know what, I just got to do it.
Mm.
And then I did it, and then it was a fun journey.
Yeah. How long was that journey? How long did it take?
Oh, maybe like 6 months. 7 months.
Holy shit.
But like, the thing is like, I would want to like, to go through that journey again, I would want to do it again, but I wouldn't want to be at that weight though. Like there was like, it's unexplainable, like going through a process like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was just so, I don't know. It's just hard to explain. Like every day was just like, I was so looking forward to just trying to get better, and
Oh wow.
it was like, it's unexplainable. It was like such a, like, it's a cool feeling.
Yeah. What kind of things would you do at the gym? What kind of workouts?
So we have a gym at our house, and then
Oh, cool.
it was like, people say like, oh, you have a gym at your house, but it's so much harder working out when you have a gym at your house.
Mm.
Because you're like, there's no motivation trying to work out in your own house. You're
Yeah.
like, it's my own house, I don't want to work out. But I started just lifting weights, and then my brother would do like these burpee workouts.
Oh,
So
burpees suck. Holy shit.
God. Yeah,
Anytime I'm sweating and huffing and puffing, I have to keep going. I'm done, dude.
So we were doing burpee workouts, and I don't know how I did those. Looking back at it, I don't know how I did it. Because I was with like 260 doing burpees, like hundreds of burpees.
And this was every day, working every single fucking day.
Yeah, we work out every single day.
Wow.
Yeah, every single day. But the main thing, it's not even the working out part, it's like the dieting. Like, you just have to eat clean.
That was my next question. Was there any kind of diet that you had to do?
I would just eat chicken and rice
Oh my god, really?
and turkey meat, and then that's like kind of like it. Like, it was like, I wouldn't get tired of it. I mean, you would get tired of it, but then you're just like eating it. It doesn't, like, after a workout, when you're just like, oh, I'm just so hungry, like, you kind of can like eat anything. So I would just eat the chicken and rice, and I'll be full, and then oatmeal. I'd eat a lot of oatmeal.
Wow.
So
Was that like lunch and dinner, chicken and rice?
yeah, pretty much, like or a bagel in the morning.
Okay.
It's just like it's just a game. Like, you're just trying to play a game, like eating calories
Mm-hmm.
and then working out. And you just gotta master that part. Once you master that part, it's like easy. You can lose weight so fast.
Wow.
It's just hard. But yeah, it's just mainly the diet. What you eat is what.
Yeah, I mean, I went on keto like last year for like 7 months, and it's true. People say like dieting is a big part of it, and it's true. It's literally what you eat. Because I didn't go to the gym once, and
Yeah.
I lost like 20 pounds just on keto. Because that's like no rice, no tortillas, no bread, no beans, nothing like deep fried or battered or shit like that. It's just protein. It's just meat and veggies and salads and lettuce wrap this, lettuce wrap that, and sugar free this and diet this for like 7 months. And that first month is hell because you're used to eating how you're used to eating.
Yeah.
So that changing your whole entire diet and your routine is the hardest part. But once you're in it, it's kind of just innate in you. It's like a routine. So yeah, keto was hard. Holy shit. And then I started eating normal again. I'm like, I just want to eat the shit I eat. After 7 months, I'm like, dude, this is like the first slice of bread that I've had
in so long.
And I'm like, oh, I felt so good though. It was like, yeah, it's like a game. It's like, I don't know. It's hard to explain it. Do you still like work out to this day?
Yeah, every single day.
But just like to work out, right? Or do you still have like a goal that you're trying to achieve?
Not right now. I'm just like trying to just maintain what
Just
I want.
maintain exercise?
Yeah. But soon I feel like there's going to be a part of me that's going to want to like do it again. Like try to lose another 25 pounds.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I feel like I feel it.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just be like, I need another goal or something.
Like lose it or like get muscle with it or just lose
like
it?
Lose it and then like try to get, I don't even know. We'll figure that out when it comes, but I just have a feeling it's going to happen again.
Yeah. I'm kind of in the same boat. Like, I feel like I've never been happy with my weight, how I've always looked. Even in my thinnest moments, I don't know, I never was happy with how I looked. And I've always, like, I've tried every fucking diet. I've done every gym membership. I've canceled every gym membership, and then I'll start again. And then I'll start going for runs for, like, a cool few weeks, and then I'll stop. And I've never been content or happy with how I looked, but, like, I've always had this goal that I'm trying to achieve, but I don't even know what the fuck that goal is. I don't even know when I'm going to be happy or content with it. If it's just how life is. I feel like we always want to change something about ourselves, but I don't know. I kind of relate to that.
Yeah, I just need a goal.
Some kind of goal. Trying to figure it out. I don't know. Yeah. I want to ask you also about, I like to like kind of catch up with people after high school, but like what they've been up to, either like school-wise or work-wise, or any kind of like achievements or things that they're trying to achieve or goals. Like, what have you been up to since you graduated high school? Anything?
So I graduated in 2019.
Yeah.
Into COVID, into my crazy weight gain. That's what happened, and then I lost my weight. And then most recently, within like the last 6 months, I've been going to jiu-jitsu a lot.
Oh,
it's
shit.
like a new hobby.
Really?
Yeah, super fun.
Well, that's cool.
So I've been super into jiu-jitsu, and then...
Why'd you get into that?
I don't know. I'm just like... My brother did it, and then I was just like, let's just do it. So I've been doing jiu-jitsu for like the last like 6-7 months. Super fun.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's... And then just the weights got so annoying. Like, so boring. So I was like, and I need activity. I need like to do something like other than weights and running.
Oh shit! So you're still doing jiu-jitsu to this day?
Yeah, my body's really beat up right now. Yeah.
Holy shit! What have you like? What's the growth like? What have you learned or like, the improvement with jiu-jitsu? Do they get belts, right?
Yeah, that's like the white belt, the blue belt, like those ones.
Yeah. What color is your belt?
Oh, white belt.
Is that the first one?
That's the basic. That's like where you start off like new.
How long does it take to get a different belt?
Like blue belt, like it's like 2 years maybe.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's long.
So you're a white belt for 2 years until you get the blue?
Unless you like learn quick and you go a lot, like every day.
Oh shit.
2 times a day sometimes.
Wow.
Like if you're going to constantly, you'll be good. So it goes like white, blue, purple, brown, then black belt.
White, blue. Oh shit.
Yeah, and then a black belt takes like some people it's like 10 years, 12 years to get.
Holy shit.
So yeah, it's a process. So I mean that's where my goal's at right now. I'm just trying to get better. Trying to get a blue belt first, and then. But it's cool because me and my brother go. Me and my older brother.
Is he a white belt also?
Yeah, but he's pretty good. He's like a good white belt. And then actually yesterday we took my little brother to go too.
Oh, cool.
So all three of us were there yesterday. So it was fun.
Wow.
So yeah, that's kind of like my main goal right now, getting better at that, and then getting better at how to make income with the camera now. Yeah.
Any luck with that, or any ideas that you've come up with? Because that could be a difficult thing.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of ways. It's just trying to do
the consistency, like we were talking about, how to actually do it.
Mhm. So yeah, just like that. That's kind of like what after high school. So like my goals, to try to make money.
How many siblings do you have?
I just have two.
Older brother and younger brother?
So I'm the middle child.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I got two little sisters. Samira, she's 16. She's gonna be a junior in high school at North County, and then Aaliyah, she's 13. She's gonna be in 6th grade at Echo Valley.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see her the most.
Aaliyah.
Yeah.
And my mom, she's the librarian
She's
there.
Yeah. So I see her too whenever I go most of the time. Where's even the library at? I've never.
You know the office?
Yeah. Oh.
Right across from it.
Yeah, that little room. Huh?
That's her library. Yeah. But she got transferred. She's gonna be at Castroville now.
Oh, cause
the librarian at Castroville. Yeah.
The OG. I used to have her as my librarian.
Yeah, I remember when I was a kid in Castroville too.
There too, huh?
I remember her. Brianna's grandma, right?
Yeah.
Damn, she lasted a long time. Yeah.
She's dope.
Yeah, so my mom's gonna be there now, cause she lives in Castroville, so she thought just the commute.
Yeah, it's right there too.
And it's a much bigger library, and it's the same system. It's the same things that they do. Let's see. I want to ask you. I ask all my guests about kind of like just to get to know them better, like favorite this, favorite that. So can you tell me about like your favorite like movies and TV shows that you grew up watching, or like as of now that are your favorites?
Favorite TV show?
Yeah.
That I grew up? I'll give you two.
Give me two, yeah.
When I grew up and then now. So my favorite ones was like iCarly, Victoria.
Oh,
like
shit.
Drake and Josh, like all of those ones.
Yes.
Favorite movie when I was a kid was Dumb and Dumber.
Oh, nice.
Norbit. All like.
Norbit. That's one of my. Oh.
Like,
so you like comedy?
Yeah.
The dumb comedy too.
It's not even like
Oh shit.
Now, like my favorite movie is like Interstellar. Oh, I love that movie.
Oh, nice.
I think that's like my favorite movie ever. And TV shows, I mean, I don't really like TV shows now. Oh, I don't know. Like Outer Banks, but I kind of get like tired of it.
Did you see the reboot for iCarly at all?
No, I haven't even. I don't want to watch it because I feel like it's gonna ruin it for me. iCarly.
What do you mean
when I was a
ruin
kid.
Oh, it's just they're all older now, and now they're back. I haven't watched it, but I saw they came back. I'm like, oh shit, I feel old.
That is, yeah. iCarly is dope. That's one of my favorite, actually.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you, dude, because in my contacts, so when I texted you, so I have you under Zion. And this is how it happened. So I think years ago when we were in that volleyball thing at high school, the powder buff, we had like a group chat going. So that's how I got your guys' numbers. So I was texting, because I put AJ, and I'm like, AJ, let's settle this day to record this and that. And then I get, this is Zion. I'm like, wait, what do you mean? Whose number is this then? He's like, that's AJ. So I'm like, holy shit, I'm not going to change the contacts though.
Oh, you're just going to leave
I'll keep it. It's been like that for years. So I'm just going to keep it how it is. So you're Zion in my phone. And Zion is AJ. I was dying. I was like, holy shit.
What are your favorite shows or TV, like growing up, movies?
Well, I love Norbit, dude. I will always laugh with Norbit. And White Chicks.
Oh, I love White Chicks, too.
Oh, shit, I love it. I was a big Disney kid. All of the Wizards of Waverly Place, all the Sweet Life and Hannah Montana, High School Musical, fucking Phineas and Ferb.
See, I wasn't on that vibe. I was Team Nick.
Yeah.
Like,
Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah. Well, I love SpongeBob too, and iCarly and all that shit. I like that. Victorious was cool. I'm a big Star Wars fan, so I watched all the Star Wars movies. I'm a big nerd about that. I watched WWE as a kid
I watched that too.
From like 2008 to 2013. I knew every wrestler. I knew their weights, where they were from.
Oh, you were into
I'd introduce them from West Newbury, Massachusetts. I was a big WWE fan. I went to a few shows too. Let's see what other movies I love. I like musicals, a bunch of musical stuff, but comedy, action. My parents got me into Fast and the Furious, so we went through all the Fast and the Furious ones.
Yeah.
Bunch of stuff, TV shows. Recently I'm watching Only Murders in the Building. That's funny. It's Steve Martin, Selena Gomez, and Martin Short. It's really cool. White Lotus was really good. The Last of Us. Have you seen The Last of Us?
No.
It's based on a video game.
I've heard of that, but no, I haven't.
It's hella cool.
It's good?
Yes. Yeah, pretty much it.
Have you seen The Haunting of Hill House? It's like a scary.
No, it sounds scary.
That's
a movie?
like one of my favorite. No, it's a show. It's
Oh,
a
shit.
show. It's like 10 episodes. That's probably one of my favorite like shows, like series. That's about.
Shit. What about next one? How about favorite place that you want to travel to one day?
Favorite.
Yeah, dream place of travel.
Oh my goodness, I don't even know if I'm being honest. I'm actually really scared of flying. That's the thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Have you ever flown before?
Flown once with Gabe Coaster
Oh, where'd you go?
to LA.
Okay, so that's like what, hour and a half or 2 hours?
Yeah, something like that. And we left at like 7 or 6. Yeah, no.
You didn't like it?
I was super scared.
And like close the window, just go to sleep.
I'm like so scared, so I don't know, like, I never really like thought of like where I really want to go because I'm just scared of flying.
What makes you scared about it?
I just don't understand how a plane could just be that high up in the air. I just don't understand. That's like I'll never get it.
I mean, I don't fucking know either, but
It's just so scary. I think the chance of like if something were to happen, there's survival. There's like almost no chance of surviving.
Oh hell no.
That's the thing.
Nah, no one's surviving that shit.
That's the fact. So it has to be perfect every single time.
Mm-hmm. But think about it. Think about all the planes that fly every single day, traveling thousands and thousands of people every day. There's no plane crash.
Very true.
Just don't go on Spirit. But everything else, we're good. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I would just, if I had to choose, maybe it's got to be somewhere like Europe. Maybe like Paris or maybe like. I want to go to like Greece or something. I don't know. I want to go like everywhere.
Mhm. Yeah, me too. Paris is mine. Fucking Egypt is mine.
Oh yeah, that's.
Egypt is cool. Cause in
that's a low key like.
Yeah.
That's a sleeper pick, I think, to be honest.
Yes, because in 6th grade, like, we learned about Africa and history and shit like that, so we learned about Egypt, and then I did my project on the Sphinx, so I made it out of Rice Krispie treats, and I got, like, 100%, and ever since then, I'm like, dude, I gotta go to Egypt to see this shit in person, and the pyramids and shit.
Pyramids would be insane.
Yes, so Egypt is my top one, but I'm going to Cabo San Lucas in August, my first time in Mexico, so I'm excited to go to Mexico. I know it's not like real Mexico, but I'm going to Cabo.
There you go.
Yeah, and then
you're not even like Mexican.
No, I'm from Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Well, I was born in Cleveland, Ohio.
You were?
Dude, I tell people, dude, and
what
they don't, my life is crazy. We could spend this whole episode talking about my life, dude. So I was born in Cleveland, Ohio, but I've never been. So my mom.
Oh no.
I want to go one day to see why I was born here. What team is from Cleveland? The football team?
The Browns.
The Browns. What about baseball?
It's the Guardians now.
Okay.
And then there's the basketball team, the Cavaliers, Cleveland Cavaliers.
Okay. Because Andrew said something about, you can finally see this team. I forgot the fuck it's called. But I was born there. My mom took me with her. We left when I was like 2 weeks old. I wasn't even like a month old.
Oh, damn.
So then we went to Puerto Rico, and that's where I spent my first like 3 to 4 years of life. So I grew up there. My mom was a single mom, and we stayed with my grandma for a little bit, and then my mom got a job and she moved us out. So I had an apartment with my mom in Puerto Rico. She left my biological dad. He was more from Ohio, Cleveland area.
Oh, okay.
So, but I've never met him either. So I've never been to Cleveland, never met him. So we were in Puerto Rico until I was like 4. And then my mom got with my dad, my stepdad. And he was like, hey, I'm going to move to California for work and this and that. And she said yes. And we all moved to California like 2004, 2005.
Holy.
And then, yeah, we've lived in Seaside. My sister was born in 2007. So we lived in 2 houses in Seaside. Then we lived in Salinas. We lived in Prunedale. We lived in 2 houses in Castroville. My dad lives in Prunedale. My mom lives in Castroville. I live here. Yeah, we've been all over. I've been to many different schools.
So when did you like settle in like North County and like? I remember we sat next to each other at Castro. I don't know if you remember, but.
No, I don't remember.
I remember it was in 3rd and 4th. It was the combo class.
Holy shit! You remember that?
Yeah, I remember sitting next to you.
Miss Costello.
Yeah.
I remember her.
Yeah, I sat next to you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I remember because you were a big Yoda fan.
Holy.
Yeah.
I had the shirt.
So I always remember that because I was like, you would always have the Yoda.
I would draw him too. I think he was in my binder or something. Oh shit, you remember that? That's cool. I don't. Fuck. I remember the teacher. I don't remember who was in that class.
Yeah.
I do remember it was a combo. Yeah, that was probably my first year there. Because I started off in Seaside, and then Prunedale was like 2nd and 3rd or half of 3rd. And then the rest was in Castroville. So 3rd, 4th grade probably. I went to Castroville. And then, then to the middle school, then the high school. Yeah, back and forth.
Dang. So you always stayed in the district, in North County district?
Yeah, that's where, pretty much, and I would go to Puerto Rico every summer as a kid, and if we didn't go that summer, we'd go the following summer. But yeah, my sisters are the one from day one since they were born. They've all been Castroville.
Oh, okay.
But they will go to Echo Valley. Samira was Echo Valley, and so was Aaliyah, and then middle school, and then the high school. So I was the only one. We got all the the moving around.
Oh, okay.
And then, my parents split in 2017, 2018. So then now my parents, they switch weeks with my sisters. So it's like 1 week my dad, 1 week my mom.
Oh, okay.
And then I help as much as I can too. Yeah, crazy life. But one day I'm gonna go to Cleveland. I gotta go.
Yeah, you got to. That would be cool.
Yeah. And then I gotta find my dad too. I never met him. I don't know him, but one day I gotta meet him. At least know what the fuck he looks like or something. I'm like, hey, I'm your son. What's up?
Dang. So wait, your mom's from Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
But then, how did she end up in Cleveland?
Okay, let's see. I'm a little rusty. Haven't talked to her about this in a while. My mom's from Puerto Rico. Grew up there. All my grandparents, my whole family lives in PR. So she went to school with my biological dad. His name's Yoel Sanchez, by the way. But I'm not a junior because of my middle name.
What's your middle name?
Yoel Isai. It's Isai. So if I didn't have that middle name, I'd be a junior. So she I guess started dating him in PR, and I think it was for work, honestly. I think he was going to work in Ohio or whatever, and they moved together.
Okay.
She told me it was snowing over there because I'm January where I was born, so it was snowing and cold. And that's where they were for probably a year or two, and then I was born there. But my dad, he was kind of like a... Damn, I don't know how much I want to say because I haven't said a lot in this podcast. He was kind of like a drug addict. So my mom, they'd have to sell a bunch of stuff to make money to pay rent and stuff. And that's the main reason why she left. It was just a shitty relationship, very toxic. So she had to make the decision. I'm like, I got to take my son. And she kind of I'm out. She dipped.
Dang, respect to your mom. That's dope. That's probably hard.
Yeah. That's why I'm she's a badass mom for what she did.
Yeah,
and for working as a single mom in PR to, support me.
That's dope.
Yeah, so that's
respect.
That's how we ended up in Cleveland. but I'll go one day to meet him. And then my stepdad, but I call him my dad because he's been my dad since I was a kid.
You can remember, huh?
So he's the dad of my sister, so whatever. But he wanted to adopt me. Like when I turned 21, he asked me if it'd be cool if he could adopt me. He's Torres, so I'd be Yoel Torres. And I told him yeah, but like my dad's very forgetful with shit. He'll say shit and then he'll forget he even said it. So we haven't gone through with it, but I think eventually I'll be Yoel Torres. But yeah, that's crazy life right there.
Dang. So, when did you start getting into like singing?
I love that you're interviewing me right now.
I just want to know. Like,
let's see. I'm gonna say like 9 or 10 because I would walk home from school in elementary when I was in Castroville. And I just like sing my way and hum my way all the way home. That's when I first started singing. But it's always been like my main way of expressing myself because I was always a very shy kid, very timid kid. I would never talk, or I wasn't loud at all. I would never like express my emotions or say how I was feeling, but I would in song and in music. So then kind of middle school is when I started like listening to albums and CDs and falling in love with music and songwriting and stuff like that. So yeah, it was like Adele and Ed Sheeran and Coldplay and Maroon 5 that really like kind of like, I don't know, made me feel, because like as a kid, like you feel like you're the only one going through something, you kind of feel alone and stuff, but then a song will explain everything that you're feeling, so that kind of impacted me. And then I just kept singing even if I wasn't good. That's what people never really understood, like, oh, but you're not really that good. But I'm like, it doesn't fucking matter, I still love to do it. It's like the passion. Yeah. It's what I love to do. So probably my whole entire childhood since I was a kid, I would sing and sing and sing and sing. And then high school I would sing. There were not a lot of opportunities in high school to sing. I always wanted to be like in theater and on stage and stuff like that because I didn't want to do band. I was never interested in like playing an instrument. I just wanted to sing and to perform. But then I started, so I'm like, I'm just going to make videos by myself. I'm just going to sit down, record myself and sing. And that's how I express myself in my videos when I was 17. Oh, that's cool. I'm like, there were not a lot of opportunities, so I had to make them for myself. Yeah, true. Just sing them myself. That's been my favorite thing to do. So probably as long as I can remember, honestly. Yeah.
That's sick.
Yes.
Okay, last question. Not to go. How was the Giants thing? I saw it.
Dude, that was badass. So
that thing was. I was like, what? That thing was crazy.
So I sang the national anthem back in like February here in Marina High. Every year the Marina Police Department and the Salinas Police Department, they play like a basketball game. It's like Battle of the Badges, whatever the hell. And so the city of Marina, they came to my work and they're like, hey, we need a national anthem singer. Will you do it for us? I guess they heard that I sing or whatever. And I'm like, of course. I'm like, great. It's next Saturday. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll do it. But I was promised a sound check, like a rehearsal time. Yeah. So I showed up early, but there was already another basketball game happening. So I never got my sound check. So I was just kind of like thrown in there in the middle of the fucking basketball, what do you call it? The gym, basically. And, but I forgot the fucking words. I forgot them because they gave me the mic and I'm looking, I'm like, but what do I do? Like, where do I look? What do I don't know. I don't know what this mic sounds like. So I was literally like, forgot the word, sorry. I'm like, powerless. I thought people were going to get pissed, but everyone helped me. Everyone was so sweet. But once I was done, I was like, fuck, I want to do it again. Because I've been wanting to sing this for years, and I fucked it up, and I want to do it again. Yeah. So a few weeks later, my mom sent me a flyer that the San Jose Giants, they were doing auditions for the national anthem. So I just sent a clip, and then they selected me to do it. And they're like, here's our schedule, which dates you want to perform. And I'm like, any Friday or Saturday or Sunday, whatever, I want to do it. But they're already all booked. So the best we could do was Thursday, June 1st. And so, yeah, I had like 2 months to prep and practice and really kind of nail it to the best of my ability. went to the sound check. They did a sound check. It was so cool. It was while all the players were practicing for the day, throwing balls and whatever. And I went through the sound check. There was a 2-second delay, which kind of freaked me out. So I would sing, and then I'd hear myself in the speakers over there in the bleachers.
Oh, damn.
So I was like, fuck. I told the guy, I'm like, we can't fix that? He's like, no, it's a baseball stadium. It's open field, so it kind of carries through. There's a delay.
Oh.
So I had to kind of focus on myself and the mic. But I sang it a few times, and I was happy with it. And that's what I really like, because I only get nervous or anxious when I'm not prepared or ready. Like, if I don't know what the mic sounds like, if I don't see the environment, I like to be prepared, or I get a lot of anxiety.
Oh, got you.
So I did it, and then the game was starting like 6:30. So all my family got there, my friends got there, and then it was time to do it. And then I just did it. I just sang it.
Yeah.
I was a little nervous because my uncle, he's in the military. He's been in the
okay.
military for like 30 plus years as a pilot.
Oh.
And I know he's heard the national anthem live more times than he can count. So for him to see me doing that was really cool. My grandma was there, she lives in Puerto Rico. So the fact that she was here to see it was really cool.
Sweet.
I was very happy and proud of it. I'm like, well, don't fuck it up. You're going to nail it. Make everyone proud.
Mm-hmm.
The whole baseball team was standing there next to me. I didn't know I was going to be on that big Jumbotron screen, whatever the fuck, with the flag there. I was just kind of focused on my own thing. I had sunglasses, so everything was dark. So I wasn't paying attention to like the crowd or whatever.
Oh, okay.
But I sang it, and I was proud and happy with it. The new one that I'm going to do, that I'm trying to do, is the rodeo. Because someone sent me a flyer for to do it, and I was like, fuck, I don't know if I want to do it. But then I saw it was for the rodeo. I'm like, wait, that'd be a cool opportunity to do that. So I'm gonna audition for that. It was sick. I'm gonna do it every year. It was lots of fun. But the main goal is San Francisco, though. That's the goal.
Yeah, I was there yesterday. I watched them perform it.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Yeah, that's my goal. If I could do it next year. Okay, back to you.
Yeah, back to me. I just wanted to know about like your singing stuff. I think it's cool.
Yeah. Well, one of the questions at the very end is, you have a question for me?
Oh, well, there you go. I used all my questions.
I want to know, what's another one that I ask people? Oh, favorite food. What is some of your favorite foods to eat?
Favorite foods.
Yep.
Bean and cheese burrito.
Holy shit.
I could eat that every
like
day.
Homemade or from where?
Homemade. From my tia's house. Well, from my it used to be my grandma, and then now my tia like took over that role. So yeah, for sure.
Speaking of burrito, I forgot to tell you, I got you a breakfast burrito. I got one for me, for Andrew, and I got one for you. It's bacon breakfast burrito, so you could take it with you.
Sounds good. I'll eat that.
That's bomb. How many bean and cheese burritos can you eat?
A lot.
Yeah?
Probably like, yeah.
Because that won't fill me up. I need to have a few.
No. Mine's like 8 burritos.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, with bean and cheese. Oh, my God.
I love it.
I could eat those every day. I think that's like my favorite food. I don't even think it's like or like chicken tacos. That's like kind of it. Just,
nah. Do the beans need to be mashed or just how they are? Mashed.
With manteca and everything.
Ooh.
Oh, dang. I need some now. Oh, I can eat those every single day.
Shit. Nice. My favorite food?
Yeah.
Shit. When I'm trying to ruin my diet, I'll go straight for like Chinese food or like pasta. Fucking I love sushi. Sushi's bomb. Mexican food. I love that we live in such like a amazing place with a bunch of great Mexican food everywhere. So I love Mexican food. Yeah, I love Chick-fil-A too. Holy shit.
Oh, Chick-fil-A's good too.
Yes. You ever tried Raising Cane's?
Yes, I have.
Did you like it?
It's alright. I don't like the sauce.
That's the best part, AJ. What
Everybody
the fuck?
likes the sauce. Like most of the people like I know like the sauce, and I don't like it at all. Like I don't like it.
It's so good and it's cold, just from the fridge. What the fuck?
The garlic bread there is amazing.
Yeah. Well, that's one of my favorite places, and I love sweet tea, so I love their sweet tea. So, but I gotta go to fucking Oakland, because that's the one closest to us.
Yeah, it's all the way up.
Or Manteca. So I actually wrote them a letter recently. I'm like, because I want one here in Monterey. I'm like, you gotta bring one down here, please, I'm begging you, please. What do I gotta do?
That is true. It's all the way out there.
Yeah, it's far. Also, let's see. What's your favorite color? Let's see. Let's do color first. What's your favorite color?
Black. Yeah,
Why
like black or gray.
Black or
Like-
gray.
Yeah. But if I had to choose, probably like pink. I really like pink.
Oh shit, cool.
Pink. Yeah, if I had to choose a color besides black or gray, it's pink.
Mine's yellow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yellow
Yeah,
everything, dude.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of yellow clothes, but I pick yellow for anything if I have an option. What about favorite animal?
Animal.
Yep.
Like pet? Or like a wild?
Sure. I mean,
I like
whichever.
dogs, but if I had to choose, like probably like a panther is cool. I like
Black
penguins.
Panther,
Yeah.
Nice.
What about yours?
A whale?
Well, well.
A whale or a
Oh.
hippo? That's
Yeah.
anytime I go to a zoo, there's no hippos. I'm not going.
You're out of that shit,
I'll
huh?
go somewhere else. The fuck? Does pineapple belong on pizza?
No,
Okay, good answer. Good answer. How come?
I just don't. I only get a pepperoni pizza anyways. I don't get any. I'm just letting you know. I'm just like so picky eater. I'll just get the basics.
Yeah, that's what I get too. That's how it should be.
Yeah,
People
pepperoni.
complicate it too much.
Yeah, just make it. Yeah, no, just.
Yeah, and pineapple, I
pineapple.
have it when it's fresh and cold. You know, like
Yeah, why
that's
does it need to be
how
warm?
it should be.
It's gross.
What is? Let's see. What's one of your pet peeves that people do?
Pet peeves. Holy.
Anything people do that annoy you?
Holy. Bad drivers get me really going.
Dude, don't get
No,
me
that gets
started.
me frustrated.
Don't get me started. I go to Selena's every once in a while, and every time some shit has to go down.
Oh, but I don't know.
Bad drivers. What kind of bad drivers? Like, what do they do that piss you off?
Going like 60 in the fast lane. Bro, get out of the lane.
Pretty much. Get the fuck out of my way.
That's usually like the only thing that gets me. So I was going to San Francisco yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
There was 2 buses in the 2 left lanes, like separate. Like one's in the far left, one's in the lane 2. Like, oh
Yeah,
my
dude.
goodness. Going 70. Just like, get these buses out of here. I was insanely. I get frustrated. But I don't know what like people piss me. I don't know.
Yeah, mine's like I mean, yeah, like if they're in my way, they don't do a fucking turn signal. Like, how was I supposed to know you're just gonna make this sharp turn out of nowhere, dude? I mean, I'll run a red light here and there if I have to, but like, I don't know, just dangerous drivers too. Like, hell, you're not the only one in the fucking road, dude.
Yeah.
Almost trying to hit me and shit. Yeah, me too. What about what's your favorite? Because I know you like sports. What's your favorite baseball team?
The Giants.
Okay,
The Giants.
obviously.
Yeah. Yeah. Since I was a kid.
What about football?
The Raiders.
The Raiders.
Even though they're just down bad, but I'll forever love the Raiders.
That was my favorite football team just because of the logo. I've always liked their logo.
Yeah.
But they're in Vegas now. Have you been to a game in Vegas to see them?
No, I have not.
Wow. Did you see them in Oakland?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was there for the last game. In
Okay.
Oakland.
Explain to me how the Raiders and the A's, did they share that stadium? It's a baseball stadium, right? So how would they make it
Yeah.
into a football?
There's like a little documentary on it. It's probably like 15 minutes. Maybe like
Okay.
10 minutes. And then they just transform everything. They move all the pieces and everything.
What the fuck? I never understood that.
Yeah, so they would do that, but the Raiders is my favorite football team.
Okay. You watch hockey at all?
Yeah, I do. Sometimes. I like the Sharks, though.
The Sharks, okay. What about
Football.
favorite basketball team?
The Lakers.
Oh, the Lakers?
Yeah.
Not the Warriors?
Negative.
Who do you think is going to make it? What's going on now, baseball?
Yes.
Who's going to make it to the World Series?
Can never count out the Dodgers, sadly. I do
Mm.
not like the Dodgers. But they're always like a top team.
Mm.
I don't know. There's some good teams this year. There's like the Braves. If I had to choose, put money on it,
Yeah.
maybe the Braves. Again, they won it last year. The Braves. And the Rays. Tampa Bay Rays.
What about the Super Bowl? Do you have like a dream team that you want to make it to the Super Bowl?
The Raiders.
Keep dreaming.
Yeah. They haven't made it yet since I've been alive. Or like, yeah, since I've been
Have they
alive.
ever made it?
Yeah, they have 3 Super Bowls, but
Oh, okay.
back
in the day?
before I was even born, I
Yeah.
would want to see them.
Yeah. Are you into fantasy football at all? Do you do that?
Yeah, I do, but mark my words, I'm not doing it this year.
Why not?
I just can't. I can't. It's so frustrating. So I was in the playoffs last year. One of my players got hurt, and so it was $1,000 pretty much like on the line. So you put
Holy
$100.
shit.
It's $100 to play, and we had like
Okay.
12 of us or 10 of us. I don't know. So it was $1,100. Yeah, it was 12 of us, and my main dude was hurt, so I ended up losing.
Wow.
So that's why I'm not playing fantasy.
Wow.
Mark my words.
Can you walk me through it? So how it works is you pick the players that you want from whatever team,
Yeah,
and
any
you kind of make your own team.
Yeah, but it's like, say I pick up running back, but then you can't pick the same person anymore since he's off.
Okay, because it won't be fair.
Yeah, you can't have like 5 dudes. It's like, yeah, because anyway. So it's kind of like that. Like I pick a player, then you can't pick that player. He's like off the board, I would say.
Mm-hmm. And then you kind of just have to watch every game that.
Yeah,
Your
you're just
players
hoping
are
he's
in?
doing good.
Okay, and
just
how do you
hoping
pick
they-
the winner? There's whoever wins the most games of all your players, or what?
No, it's like they accumulate points through a game.
Okay.
So like if they score a touchdown, it's 6 points. They make a catch, it's 1 point. So you're just hoping your player does good, pretty much
Okay.
every, and you're hoping the players that you're playing against do bad.
Right. Okay. And
And then
then
you're just trying to win.
the winner wins all the money that you guys put down.
Yeah, so it's like every single week it's a game,
Yeah.
and it's like a regular season, and then you go into playoffs, and then from playoffs, whoever makes it, there's a championship game, and then they end up winning.
So you lost $100 last time.
Mm-hmm. Past like 3 years,
Damn.
4 years.
3, 4. Damn. So you've
I've
never
been
won.
losing. No, I'm done though. I'd rather gamble that money now.
Oh shit. Yeah, Andrew was doing that. I think with Bobby. He'd watch all the fucking games. He'd be screaming and shit. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you, dude? He's like, my running back is fucking losing. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's terrible.
Bitch ass. What's his name? Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow.
He's like, bitch ass Joe Burrow and his fucking. I'm like, What else?
Yeah, no, it gets heated sometimes. Oh, I get so frustrated too.
Oh my god. Which sport do you get more frustrated with, or is it like evenly?
The Raiders, for sure. Everything goes to the Raiders.
So why you support them so much if they suck?
I don't know. I don't know. Those are my boys. I feel like I'm one of them. Yeah.
Is your dad a fan of the Raiders too? Was it like a thing growing up?
Kinda, but they're not like into sports like how I am. My family,
Mhm.
they watch sports, but not like. I'm like a diehard fan.
Mm-hmm.
Like diehard Raiders, Giants, and Lakers.
Okay. Yeah, I like sports. I like going like in person to the games. I
Okay.
love that energy. I love getting the food. I'll get fucking chicken strips and fries. I'll get a corn dog. I'll get popcorn. I'll get I'll get a beer. I'll get a churro.
Oh yeah, those are always.
I love the food there, and then I'll watch the game, and I like the vibe. I like the environment. Baseball games more so. I love baseball games because I actually know what the hell's going on. I'll be like, oh, top of the fourth, okay.
Yeah.
And then I know the rules and shit. Football, not so much. Football, I kind of get it. I understand what a touchdown is, and I know you got to run to the other side. But once people start tackling each other, like, I don't know how many turns you have. Like, how many times can you get tackled down before you have to switch to the other team? Is that how it works?
Kinda. It's like you get 10 yards. You got 4. It's usually 3 plays to get 10 yards, and then it resets
3 plays. Okay.
to get 10 yards,
Okay.
and then resets, and then
And then when does the kicker get to kick the ball into the thing?
if they score or if it's like in they say field goal range,
Okay.
and usually it's like anywhere from like 58 yards down, and then that's like field goal range, like 58-yard field goal, and then it's like. It has to be. I mean, they do it on 4th down. So like 4th down, it's like it's kind of like your last down. You can either go for it, but if you don't get it, then the other team gets the ball, or you kick it away,
Oh
or
shit.
you punt it away.
Okay. That makes sense. Do you have a dream performer for the halftime that you want to see one day? Do you care about the halftime every year? Or do you have a dream performer?
I watch it. It depends who it is, though. Like, I have to, like the person.
Yeah.
Like, last year's was pretty cool. Or that was, like, Rihanna.
Yes, it was Rihanna. That was cool. Yeah.
That one was pretty good. Oh, I don't know. I like the one in L.A. when they had, like, all, like, the L.A. rappers.
That was a badass one.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg, yeah. Dr. Dre, Mary J. Blige, Eminem. That's a good one.
Was dope.
50
that
Cent.
That was at San Francisco, I think. Or the Santa Clara Stadium.
Beyonce. With Bruno and Coldplay?
But if I had to choose, I don't know, to be honest.
No?
It doesn't really, like, matter. What about you? Who's yours? Like, you would want to see?
I mean, I mentioned her earlier, but I think Pink would do a killer job. You just have to watch a few of her live performances, but I just see her, like, flying around the whole football stadium, and she has tons of hits. She'd do good. I think the Foo Fighters would do a great job. They're amazing performers. They're used to performing at stadiums. I think Justin Bieber has the hits for it. Just depends, like, what he does with the stage, but he has the hits to.
That would be cool.
Yeah, to do it. I don't know if Usher's done it, but I think Usher would do a killer job. He has hits and he can dance too.
Chris Brown.
Yeah, but I'm also a fan of, like, many artists doing it at the same time.
I like that vibe.
Yeah, like I like everyone taking turns and doing their hits and kind of working together to do it. Like the Shakira and J-Lo one, that was badass. That was cool. Yeah, I like that one. Okay, we're getting. Let's see. Oh shit, we have some great time. We're like over an hour in there.
Oh dang.
One of the questions that I ask everyone, and I don't know if you're gonna know the answer to this, but what's your favorite Kelly Clarkson song?
I don't know.
See, and this is my issue with everyone because they don't know. But then I start playing fucking songs and shit, and they know.
I'll be like, oh yeah, I know. I probably know them, but I don't know off the top of the head.
God damn it. I ask every one of my guests this question because I'm trying to, like, show people that she's an icon. You know this song?
She's the one that sings that one?
Yeah.
I thought the Pitch Perfect was, like, the original of it.
What the fuck?
Holy. I'd be
Kelly.
singing that at the top of the boat.
You thought that was from Pitch
I thought they, like, made that thing.
They covered her song.
I think the Pitch Perfect one's better. Do you think so?
No, I don't. I don't think so. I think they, made the song, like, well known again.
Oh, okay.
They did a great job, but hell no. You know this one?
Yeah, that's her. I didn't know that.
Yeah, and I don't know if you remember this from back in the day, but this is Breakaway.
I don't think so. No, I don't know it. She is. Oh, then I only know 2 songs. I think I only know 2 songs. I probably have heard more, but.
You know
think she's. Negative.
No.
So you think she's the best female singer?
No.
Over, like, Beyonce?
No.
Oh. You just think she's, like, really good, though? Like, she's, like, top tier?
I think she's one of the greatest, like, vocalists, like, vocal talent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I just think she's extremely underrated. People don't give her a lot of credit.
Oh, okay.
But, like, no, you can't compare her to Beyonce.
That's what I was saying.
But she's great. She has a talk show. She sings every day on the talk show.
Oh, yeah?
She does covers of a bunch of artists.
Oh, that's cool.
Every single... Yeah, because she did it...
you were at her show, no?
Dude, I've been, like, 5 times.
Is that in L.A.?
Yes, that's...
See, that's the thing.
That's at Universal Studios.
Oh, okay.
Her show's there. Well, they're moving to New York right now, but that's where it used to be.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
She did, like, 5 seasons there. So it's lots of fun, the talk show. And it's very smaller and intimate, so I could get her attention and she could say hi and stuff. She knows who I am. She remembered me.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, because I met her and then I wrote her a letter and we took a selfie. And then the following day I went to the talk show and then she was like, she looked at me like this and she's like, I met you the other day, didn't I? I'm like, yeah, we met yesterday. And then she's like, I loved your letter, by the way. Thank you. So she knows who I am. That was kind of my goal in life. As long as I get that.
Oh, there you go.
As long as I get that. The talk show is cool. It was at Universal. But yeah, she sings every day of her show. She does a cover of a different artist because for years on tour she would do like these song requests from audience members. So you kind of just like tweet her or whatever and like, I want you to sing this song. So every show she would do a cover. So many cool covers. You gotta check it out. She's covered probably covers. anyone that you can think of. She's covered them.
Yeah, I like the covers. I like people's different ways of singing their song.
Mhm.
I'll check that out for sure.
Yeah. That was one of my last questions. My very last question that I ask everyone is, if you have a question for me. But you've asked me a lot of them. Yeah. I don't know if you have another one that you want to ask. Anything at all?
No, that was kind of like it. I just wanted to know how the experience was singing.
Oh yeah, that's hella cool. You should do it.
No, I would be bad. No, that would be so bad.
You should do it. It's fun. But San Francisco is the goal. I auditioned for them 2 years ago, but I didn't get anything, so I'm gonna audition next year again. Now that I have a little more experience.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, San Francisco is the goal. But it's a little scary, dude. That place is huge. And nice, and they have like real singers doing it. I've seen they've had people from like America's Got Talent or The Voice, or people who actually like are musicians for a living.
Yeah, like they're actual. That's what they do.
Yes, exactly.
Dang, that's great. So you have to audition for them, or it's like you just send a video of yourself.
A video.
Oh,
that's the audition process. So you kind of fill out a form, you put your name, your experience, and then you kind of put a link to you singing it, like the demo. So you just kind of record yourself singing it to yourself, and then you just kind of send it, and then you wait, and they'll get back to you.
Oh,
that's how that one worked.
Does it take a while for them to get back to you?
Dude, those people took like 3 days.
Is that quick?
Yes, that was so. I thought it was gonna take a while. Before I knew it, they said, "Yes, here you go, and here's our schedule. You pick the dates you want."
Oh,
because those teams, they need a lot of singers. You know how many home games they have?
Yeah, probably half the season. I don't know how many games they play, but I know it's half.
Yeah, the amount of home games that they have, they need a singer for each one of those games.
And then when did you like send in that like when did you know you were gonna sing the national anthem to when you actually sang it?
The fuck was that? Fucking crazy ass beat. I hate my neighbors. What are we in? We're in June, May, April. Probably beginning of April. I sent the clip. I sent it the day before the deadline. Because I didn't know about it until probably a week before that. But I'm a procrastinator, even with school. So I sent it the night before. And then, 3 days after, they're like, hey, we loved your audition clip. We'd love to have you be a part of the game. So pick a date.
Dang, that's cool.
And then, so probably April, I knew. And then I picked June. But I could have picked it, like, for the week after. There were so many dates that I could have picked. But I did June. I needed some time to prep and make it my own. It is nerve-wracking, but I think the more practice, you get better with practicing, and that's what I wanted. I wanted more exposure to, like, crowds and stuff like that.
True.
It's hella cool. San Francisco's the goal, though. But yeah, that's all I have for you. I really appreciate you taking the time to be here and chatting with me. Thanks, AJ.
No problem. Thank you. I like what you're doing here.
Thanks. Thank you guys for listening to Confabulate. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next week. See ya.